Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Break Bronze. We are still resuming straight off the bat, as you can see here. We're still trying to earn our money up. Sneasel's level 20 now, so now all we can do is earn these Pokebucks in order to get Meowth, so we can get the dragon types. Because I really want to get that one dragon, the IMO or something. And I believe I showed you guys all of my shinies, I think, thus far. I have and everything. So, what we're going to work on today is probably going to be Suicune, I think. Suicune. So we can get a shiny Suicune, because I see some potential with it. As well as that it's a water dog. And I kind of like my water dog. Anything water and stuff I love. If I can just find it. There you are. So you got a shiny version, alright. Change to naive. Play. Better be ready here. Probably get attacked here right off the bat. Here it comes. Here it comes. Be careful. Oh, that's Erica. Oh, okay. You gotta be careful with the Deoxys, everybody. When you see a Deoxys like this coming around, be really worried, because they can drop a portal thing around you that can do a good bit of damage to you. And it is not worth getting hit by that. What you want to do is you want to keep running and just jump, jump, and jump, and hope that if they deploy it too recklessly, they'll end up missing it. Then you got Bubble Beam or some long range attack. Just go for it and hit them. Then after that, you start going full on mini attack on them for a little while, and then you can take them out. Oh boy. Come on, you little frog. You wanna battle me? Boop, 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 boop. I missed that pretty badly. We don't want to get too close. His Hydro Pump's probably recharged. Oh, he shot it way too early. This could be a level 100, unfortunately, so... If it is a level 100, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat this guy. But I'll give him a run for his money if he wants it. Don't let him get up close and personal, because if he does, he'll end up nailing me. Bup, 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 bup. Move, 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 move. Whoop. He's a little laggy on the deployment of when he should do a certain move. I don't think he understands precisely when he should do a move and when he shouldn't do a move. So he's a little careless when it comes to activating it. Ooh, I nailed him. Haha. Midair, he nailed him and he fell over. Fortunately, I don't got a good move set right now. If I had my Hydro Pump, I'd be a lot more effective in combat. Okay, that's a DJ day, Scraggy. Looks like I nailed him. Nailed him again. Ah, he moved again. Ale Hoopa. I don't know if it's a good guy or a bad guy. But Ashgren Ninja here is a, oh, I see what you tried to do there. But since you wasted your moves, now you're vulnerable to an attack. I don't know if that's Erica or not, and is that Mew? I know that Hoopa is probably not me. I had a feeling. So Ale Hoopa here is not on my teammates. And that Mew is not Erica. So that's not good. So we got a lot of guys here who are probably going to try to wipe me out. Ooh! Oh, he timed it just right. He just went in for it with the Hydro Pump. He was smart. That was the best thing you could have done. Because my attacks weren't strong enough to actually hurt him or kill him, so he should just went in there and just did it. Oh, it's a Froakie. Hey, cool. Uh-oh, here he comes again. Ah, Hoopa. That's one thing to watch out for Hoopa. It's one of the reasons why I preferred my Oddish. My Oddish could handle that pretty easily. Because if Hoopa did that, I could put him to sleep and just wipe him out. Aw, man. But you guys are seeing how I usually do things. I will usually stick to one Pokemon and one Pokemon only. Throughout the whole thing, I will not switch out my Pokemon for a better Pokemon just because I'm losing. That's just not how I do things. I rather get stronger and stronger and stronger on one Pokemon and fight back pretty hard. Like this guy, I got a feeling is at least a level freaking 100. I'm just going to assume it that it's a level 100 Greninja because it does look a little darker than a regular Greninja, so it might actually be a shiny Froakie. And if it is, then it's probably a shinier version. See, the Hoopa is really dangerous for that particular reason. That one could be Erica right there, the Zapdos, because she does got 100, I think, Zapdos now. Like I have the 100. See, the Greninja just lost to Hoopa, which is kind of no-brainer right there. Yeah, I can't beat Hoopa. There's no way. It can use one move, and that's all it would take to wipe me out. It's not even worth taking it on. Because that move turns it, I think, invisible for a little bit. And then when it re-emerges, it like does some kind of flame attack on you. Really bad news. For me, personally, anyway. Let's see, Gust. We can get rid of Leer for Gust. Which I don't think we're going to do that. Let's change a Lure Beam. Gives me an Ice ability. But we're not going to get Hydro Pump to level 71. An Ice Fang can replace Bite. So we have two Ice abilities. We have Hydro Pump replacing Bubble Beam. And we might keep Rain Dance just to change the weather. Oh boy, oh boy. Sheer cold. That's pretty cool though. It's already at speed 31 already. It's only a level 41. Yeah, Erica has to go heal up. Yeah, she got completely, you can tell, demolished almost. If she won, that's pretty neat, but she didn't. That's pretty sad. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Ah, it disappointed itself and used extreme speed. Ah. Erica said she murdered them, so, or, you know, made them faint, I guess was what we would call it in Pokemon terms. She actually managed to do that. We still have 9 heart scales, not too bad. It's hard, mate. Sometimes you really have to go on as you're leveling Pokemon, farm this area for heart scales because you're going to need it. I'm pretty sure this thing here is a dragon. And if it is a so-called dragon, it means it will end up losing. Extreme speed makes it dangerous. Ah, Erica walked right into that. It already used it, so he can't do nothing right now. Oh, I should have shot a little sooner. On my bad here. Really? He actually dodged? Or stopped? See, this guy's acting the same way as Omega did. Omega's one of the ones I said that had a, was one of my tough ones to fight. See, the way his speed is so high that it's ridiculous. Water beam. I'm gonna fight with a Gardevoir. Me and his Gardevoir is probably more evenly matched though than that thing. The way his speed's going, this thing's probably close to level 100. Ah. Yeah, I couldn't get her. Great. Now something like that's in the picture of things. If he uses Hyper Beam, he will be stunned for a short time period. That's the price of shooting off Hyper Beam. So you really have to know what you're doing when you're using Hyper Beam. But as it recharges, it will not work out too well. He used Extreme Speed and missed. Now if he shoots Hyper Beam off, that's the opening we need. There it is. Get close to him as much as we can. It'll stop him. What? How'd he move? Hyper Beam should have froze him. What the heck? That makes no sense at all. Hyper Beam should have froze him in place. There was no excuse while he was moving. Unless legendary Pokemon are not affected by it. I know when I used Hyper Beam on one Pokemon, it does not do that. I don't trust you, dude. See, he's got close and aimed it and just did it. Is what he did. That guy knows what he's doing, unfortunately, and that makes things super difficult when it comes to PvP because you really need a high-leveled Pokemon in order to do it. I wish I knew the guy's name, but I can't get close enough to see the guy's name to see who he is, so... I don't know, that way you guys know to either if you guys want a challenging battle like this, this is the reasoning why, but I guarantee this thing is a high-leveled Pokemon. And if it is, then it's going to be unlikely to do anything. Erica's playing on mobile apps, so it's going to be kind of hard for her to do any damage to this thing. It's going to wait for extreme speed to recharge up. It used ancient power and nailed me pretty badly actually, so we're going to have to retreat. I walked right into that because I was too focused on him over there. See, this is the problem with this kind of stuff. You really gotta pay attention. And don't get me wrong, this game will stress you out, but until you can actually get, like, if this Pokemon was level 100 and a shiny, I'd probably be owning everybody. This guy's gonna probably be the same challenge, probably. They're probably gonna play games with me, is what they're gonna do. It's really hard because the Allure Beam. Oh, I ran right into that. I didn't think Hoopa had two attacks like that. See, I'm not familiar with Hoopa's attack patterns. It's hard for me, like, I'm really good at memorizing attack patterns and knowing how people act. But unfortunately, I'm not that good at dealing with multiple foes at once. Or I can, but it takes a while to learn their attack patterns, so you know what they're doing and what tricks they're trying to use to make you faint, and when you're doing a double fight. I got a feeling that guy has a buddy, and they're both on PC, and they've been playing for a long while. Like I said, they're probably kids too, so that's just how it's going to work. And Allure Beam doesn't seem like it's even hitting this Pokemon at all. Let's see if we got any levels for any other moves. We might want to replace with Gust, because Bubble Beam is not good right now. So let's take out Bubble Beam for Gust. Okay, it creates a wind move, but it recharges at a faster rate. Whoa. You went so fast you ran in front of me, buddy. Ancient Power is only good up close. if you don't do, he used Hyper Beam, now he's running away. He should get stuck in one spot. But he's not. Okay. Maybe that, Rayquaza doesn't get stuck after using Hyper Beam. I don't know. Maybe he has a way of negating its defects. He's supposed to be unable to move after using it. And I saw him get stuck after using it, so I was concerned that maybe that's an opening. But it's not allowing it to be open. I don't get it. See, this is what they'll do. They'll keep their distance from you and let you go to them. What you want to do is sit still and let them come to, oh, that's Erica. She must have switched over to, Deoxys. They'll probably try to keep up with it or something. Her bird could have actually beaten that, Rayquaza. It's just that he's doing the same strategy again. He's, like Omega was doing. He was, just keeping his distance and running away. That's all he was doing, and just shooting every time he had a chance in openings. But you guys saw that for a while. I'm gonna try to see if we can boost up some levels, so this episode we can at least get to 71 or something.